All right, guys, when I was in the restaurant business and had a family, I had to really think of quick meals that I could make at home that were wholesome and one-stop shop. Not to say that my wife can't cook, but this is one great dish that I started putting together that I found that my family loves. It's called Enchi-Lasagna. What it is, it's enchilada meets lasagna. What we're going to do is start putting it together, and I'm going to introduce the ingredients. First off, what we have is shredded cheese, any kind of cheese you like. And then we've got something here that we make at the store called chili con carne. It's beef. You can come in, buy it, cold, pre-packed, ready to go, or I'm going to show you how, we can probably show you how to make it. And then the only sauce that might take a little bit of time is a very simple sauce that we have to make. Sour cream, whatever kind of sour cream you like. And look how fancy we're going to be. We're taking out of a can. This is a great chipotle puree. 1 can. I got some fresh limes, lime juice. I like mine limey, so we'll do a whole lime. A nice bundle of cilantro. And I like it like I always do these demos. I don't want to break it down too much. I like to have a little texture there. Add 1 bundle of cilantro. Aaron in our bake shop and his team make a really good flour tortilla. What I like to do before we start building it is toast them off a little bit to give them a little bit of texture. While those toast, we'll finish this sauce. That chipotle puree gives it a really nice smoky flavor. It gives it a little kick, but nothing that'll blow you away. My 2-year-old loves it. And even though I'm from Louisiana, he's not a very spicy food little kid. Alright, so once this is mixed up really well, this is ready to rock and roll. We're going to flip our tortillas. If you don't have one of these great little griddles at home, just use a Teflon pan or some kind of saute pan that you like. Now we're ready to build the lasagna, or Enchi-Lasagna, excuse me. Got a little casserole Pyrex dish here. Any size works according to how much you want to make. I've got a stick of butter. Get a little butter in there. I like to use my fingers. This is just so when it comes to when you portion it out, it doesn't give you any problems sticking. And also one little tidbit, it makes it a lot easier to clean. Okay, we're ready to build. Cut these tortillas in half. And we're ready to go. First off, our chili con carne. If you've got a chili recipe that you like, feel free. This is a really good, simple chili con carne that we make here. We make it fresh every day. So it'll be here for your convenience if you like. A nice layer of that. Let's just set up an assembly line here. And then we're going to add a little cheese. And then just kind of, this is the fun part that the kids might enjoy. You just kind of want to puzzle in tortillas. Connect the dot. La 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 la. Alright, and then here's our good little creme fraiche that we made. If you can't see what we got going on here, we got a real good hearty chili con carne, and then this nice, smooth, real rich, creamy. Those are just going to work really well together. And then we're just going to keep layering. This dish will probably do 3 layers. If I were doing it at home, I'd probably get a little deeper Pyrex dish to make a couple more layers. You want to make sure you get all the way to the corner so it's not dry on the outside. Another part for the kids, connecting the dots. La 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 la, connect the dot. Alright, and we'll make that our last layer. As we're doing it, we'll push down, making sure it's nice and evenly pressed down. And you want to make sure you're generous with all the ingredients, because the finished product, you don't want it to be all dry. There we go. Put a little more sauce. I put the sauce after the meat on this intentionally, so it kind of creates a little barrier between the tortillas. There we go. And then one more layer of cheese. And then we're ready to go in the oven. What we're going to do is we're going to go in the oven at about 350 degrees for about 20-30 minutes. We're going to put it on a sheet pan. That way if anything overflows, it doesn't go in your stove. Now we're going to go in the oven. And look at that. Nice and hot. If you have a broiler setting on your oven, man, after this thing's ready to roll, broil that cheese up to get it all nice and crispy. Alright, so there we got our Enchi-Lasagna. I like to take some chips and put it around like so. Get a little more cheese. Kind of make nachos around it. We're going to pop this in the oven for about 2 minutes. Out of the oven, the cheese is all nice and toasty. Some more fresh cilantro. And then we, at Fresh, make fresh guacamole twice a day. So why not finish it with a touch of fresh guacamole? No reason not to, right? So here we are again, making another little sexy touch. This is called a quenelle in the cooking world. And there we go. Enchi-Lasagna. That's a good meal right there.